right, we are live for episode number 15 of Dad's Night Out. We've been having apparently some banter. Hopefully, some of it got caught on the video or the audio feed. I doubt it, but we're officially live on our Facebook channel. We're on the PKDK YouTube channel. We're also on my Facebook account because I figured, you know what, we can have 3. Why not try to get some more viewers if we can, right?
Sure.
So anyway, Dad's Night Out Pod at gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and X at Dad's Night Out Pod. And that's all I got. Send us any information that you want to cover.
At the Ginger.
At the Ginger. Yeah.
At the Ginger.
You know what? I didn't introduce like I
You
normally
too
do.
can be in my top 10.
I didn't introduce my co-hosts. We've got Big John to my right.
Here.
We've got the Ginger Swick
Present.
and Dan, the wild card, who is on his phone.
Still friends with Tom.
The huge.
Oh, I wouldn't put that block there. That's
Yeah,
not a good
That's
play.
not a good place for that.
Anyway,
All right, we are fresh off of the Christmas holiday here. How's everybody's holiday? Enjoy?
Good.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
A
solid.
lot of family time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is
it's good.
So you and I were talking before the other guys got here, and you said you and Nicole really aren't huge gift givers. It's more about the kids.
Yeah, so if you remember love languages,
Love
we're not,
language.
We're
Oh,
not,
boy.
we're not big gift people, right? But no, we got some cool stuff. I got some new
John's a
clothes and vests and things like that. The kids actually got me a Hercules. Hercules is my favorite Disney movie. All right.
Okay.
So I got Nicole had a Little Mermaid apron, and I got a Hercules one now, which is pretty sweet. I got a new bowling bag.
Oh,
Yeah. So
because
Sadie
you did buy a ball, right?
I did buy a ball, and
Where are you on the shoes?
I got my own shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
fair.
But I was making Sadie lug around my stuff in her 2-ball bowling bag. So this was as much a gift for her as it
Yes,
was for me.
yes.
To
Yeah.
basically say, Dad, get your
Dad,
shit.
My back
and take it
hurts.
yourself.
It's
Yeah,
time
right,
to
exactly.
start.
And then JP got me a like a notebook portfolio with monogrammed on it with my
Okay.
initials, which is pretty sweet. But the best part is on the inside. He and I share Tommy Boy, a love for Tommy Boy.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So it's got a quote on the inside, right? That's
Does it
like,
say quit playing with your dinghy?
no, it does
Oh.
not. It's
Stop
yeah.
watching
what is it?
Sanctuary.
Words together, form a sentence, left to right, take Tylenol for any headaches, Midol for any cramps. Yeah, that's the one. So it's pretty solid and thoughtful gifts this year. So
I would have gone with the I know where you live and I've seen where you sleep. I swear your mother will cry.
we
when she
quote
sees
that
the things
all
I've
the
done.
time with the kids, right?
I mean, who's your favorite little rascal? Is it Alfalfa or is it Spanky?
Dan, this is usually your area. You're spaced out.
I'm thinking
This is
of
my favorite
movies-
comedy of all
No,
time.
I'm thinking that's not. It's
Yeah.
good.
Why?
I was going to
It's
say,
not-
how do you
it's
say
not
no?
mine.
It's not yours.
I'm thinking of movies with
No,
better,
just
more
kidding.
quotable.
No,
There's not many more quotable.
Yeah,
than that
there
movie.
are.
Tommy Boy is probably the most
Naked
quote-
Gun.
No,
No.
Oh, you better freaking stop.
For me,
No.
get out of here. No, Tommy
Dan,
Boy.
you're outnumbered on this one.
The thing is, Tommy Boy,
No.
I quoted it so much with the kids, and until JP watched the movie, he had no idea that that's where all the sayings came from. Right? He was like, "Are you on, Dad? Is that like your parenting guide to life?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, it might be
Guys.
actually."
Have you
Yeah.
watched Naked Gun as an adult in the last 5 years?
No,
It's
No.
the funniest goddamn movie of all time.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So Leslie
No.
Nielsen, is that who it
Oh,
is?
I
Yeah.
should dare
You're
talk
not-
bad about him.
You're not going to convince me.
The funniest
I
line
feel like-
in movie history.
Yeah.
Is when he's looking up at her and he just goes, this is going to get the explicit right now. When he just goes, nice beaver. And she looks down at him and goes, thanks. I got it stuffed yesterday and it's a taxidermy beaver. They were selling
Do you
popcorn
think that's
buckets.
the funniest line of all
Oh, God,
time?
it's so funny.
We are not going to
Oh,
No.
agree
God,
on
you guys
this one.
cannot. It's
No.
so much funnier
You
than
stay
Tommy
on
Boy.
your end of the
Oh,
couch
it's
and
so
we'll
much
stay
funnier.
over here.
Watch Airplane.
No.
No,
Well,
No.
you're not going to convince me on this one.
Yeah, sorry.
you're not winning this one at all.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddle, that's in a completely different category on its own.
But no,
Good
it's still
movie.
tangential.
Slap comedy.
It's
Yeah,
not Spaceballs.
I agree. I want something.
There's no slappier comedy than Naked Gun. Seriously, watch Naked Gun as an adult, and you will be like, "Holy shit, that's the funniest." Or Wayne's World
I disagree.
is very funny as well.
I see. I watched Wayne's World not too long ago. and this-
Wow.
What?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Wayne's World was not.
Do it for you.
I mean, it's still funny, but it's not Tommy
okay
Boy.
for me too. Yeah, no, I agree. Tommy Boy's right.
Watch Naked Gun. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Watch Naked Gun. You'll be like, damn, that's right. I haven't
All
seen this movie in a
right, I'll put
long
it on.
time, and it's really funny. The baseball scene alone is worth it.
Okay.
You have no. You got
No, all right, Dan. You
It's-
know what?
your
It
kids-
has probably
Your
been
kids will laugh.
25 years, right, since I queued that one up. So
Movie.
we'll check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna
Check
look over here.
Yeah.
Got some good funny movies.
You
over
know,
here.
see if you can find a better one.
Now he's gonna
Yeah.
check my DVDs and Blu-rays to see if he can find something
Super
funnier.
bad. Super bad's funnier.
Than Tommy
Tommy
Boy?
Boy?
No.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
No.
I'm gonna look over here.
Well, everybody, that was Dan's last episode.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
good
taking
knowing you, Dan.
applications for new dads on Dad's Night Out. We clearly
American Pie's fun.
you
The
have
fourth-
jumped the
Funnier
shark,
than
man.
Tommy Boy?
Yeah. No, get out of here.
Hey, Freddie,
Yes.
if you're listening, you're up next.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
You're up.
Next man up.
fourth mic is officially up for grabs at this point.
Oh, I thought you were gonna walk off, Dad. I thought you were just done. Yeah. No, not bored.
No,
Get
Jesus
the hell out of
Christ.
here, man. This is ridiculous.
This is not the
All
way I
right.
anticipated this going.
all right.
No.
All right. Yeah, no, but my holiday was great. Yeah.
Just when you think you know a guy, Dan starts talking.
Just going off the
Jesus
rails.
Christ.
Big John, how was your holiday?
Is he coming
It was
back?
good. I was home Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
There you go.
Oh, nice, man.
So
Nice.
I got to. I was at work every other day.
That's
Oh, that
Okay,
week.
well, that's a downer, but the two big ones you had in the
Yep.
books there, so that was good.
We squeezed in a lot of family time.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's good.
We- I actually really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the family time with Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and all that, but you know what's actually really nice is the days after,
Yes.
right? Where
Well, then you got to go into
You-
the next one.
now,
Oh.
but you can like live off the land. It's like whatever food is there, at least for us, right? We don't like cook anything. It's like whatever the leftovers are, heat
Yep.
it up. You're on your own.
I loved Christmas falling on a Thursday.
That is a good
Yeah,
day.
that-
then you get the
that's good.
Friday
That's good.
off.
Then you
kinda
get the
roll-
Friday, then the weekend.
Cuddle
So you
into
took
it,
a
yeah.
half day on Wednesday and then went into a 4-day weekend.
Yeah,
after
it
that.
wasn't.
Well,
the
I get
worst, right?
double, man. I get every holiday. So I get Christmas. Well, I get Thanksgiving 3 weeks at work. Then I get Christmas. Then I get New Year's, and then I get MLK. That's like,
Yeah,
boom, it's great.
But you're kind of a big deal.
I am. Jackass is funnier.
All right, guys. So I just realized.
Watch that movie and tell me that movie's not funny.
I just realized why we weren't getting any comments yet.
Why is that?
Because people
Uh,
think Tommy Boy is
Because
funny, but not
we're
that
also
funny.
streaming to my Facebook page,
Okay.
and my Facebook accepted private.
Well, that's sad.
So it was blocking all the others. So now we are no longer streaming on my Facebook page. We are just on the
Dumb and Dumber is funny.
but
Dad's
the
Night Out,
feed was
Sunday
working
time.
the whole time.
yeah.
Or we got to start.
Dumb and Dumber.
No, no, we're good.
because Dan can have a do over.
Yeah, Dan can
actually.
No.
retry this.
You watch that movie and tell me
Okay,
that movie's-
okay.
I
Watch the
will
movie.
Fight you.
Watch.
I-
Clearly, there's a lot of passion
Oh,
around.
I
it.
love it.
Next thing you know, you're gonna say Troopers.
Super
No,
true.
Super Troopers.
I
Dude,
like
I'm getting
Super
a
Troopers.
headache.
I like Super Troopers.
Come,
They shot
come
it right
on,
by my
meow.
house.
Come on,
They shot it
meow.
right by
That
my
part
house.
is kind of
I
fun.
used to do that when I worked at Circuit City. Me and my
Yeah.
coworker, we'd work at the customer service desk, and we'd try to see who could say it more
Yeah.
to a customer.
Yeah. Are
I
you
think
gonna
the most
say-
I've got is like 3 or 4 without
I'm gonna say
cracking
the
up.
most overrated thing of all time.
Hmm?
I'll tell you a movie that everybody likes that is not very good. That everybody thought. I can't think of the name of it now.
What is that?
It's a great setup.
Naked Gun.
Naked
Jim-
Gun is the funniest goddamn movie of all time.
Yes, Big John.
Jamie, how was your Christmas?
You know, it was great. We did not have to travel anywhere, which is great. We did our Christmas Eve. Susanna made the Zoe requested the traditional dinner with the ham and the
Oh.
all that.
Okay.
So we did that Christmas Eve. We invited my dad and his girlfriend over, Brenda.
What did you eat?
That's a great question. I did eat a little sliver of ham.
Okay.
My
Proud of you.
wife makes amazing twice baked potatoes.
Nice.
And then she got pre-sliced bread, like Italian bread,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
but then buttered each piece, folded the whole loaf and then put it in the oven, so it got all heated and all that. So it's like butter was like soaking into the
Was it
bread.
the garlic Tuscan bread?
Yeah.
No, it was just regular Italian bread. I do have a loaf of that upstairs though, so apparently that's on the menu this week.
Yeah.
Whoever invented that,
Amazing.
You're
They,
God.
they won. They
Uh,
won.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So unlike you and Nicole,
Yeah.
we don't buy much for each other throughout the year. So we
Mhm.
do go all out on the Christmas.
Yep.
I had 10 gifts under the tree for my wife.
Wow. Wow. Nice. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many did she have for you?
It was close. The only reason it didn't match was because Amazon failed us a couple of times.
Mhm.
So yeah, I might have one that shows up
Fucking Santa
later.
Claus.
I don't know.
Oh, don't
I
get
don't
me
know.
going with Santa.
Oh Jesus.
So
Like
like
that's the fight.
So Nicole and I get gifts for each other, but they end up
I
being
know.
like boring, practical ones, right?
Okay.
Like, our crock pot broke, so guess what Nicole got?
Crock
crock
pot.
pot.
Crock pot,
I am not
right?
allowed to go practical.
Same.
What do
we're,
you
We're
get?
just the other way.
Like, what do you get?
Do you want me to run down the list?
Just give me something like that's not practical
Um,
because I can't get anything. My wife will get pissed at me if I get her anything. I could get her a diamond and she'd be pissed at me.
Really?
She doesn't. We don't like gifts.
Okay. I got her a etching pen
Okay.
Okay.
because she likes to do that sort of crafty stuff.
Samantha has
Yeah.
one too, so they should work on that.
They could work on some etching together. I got her a neck and shoulder heated massager that she
That's
wanted.
dope.
Oh, that's nice.
I got her. So your daughter got us hooked on this, even though your daughter's not as big of a Harry Potter fan as we are. But
Mhm.
those ones that have like the expanded book with all the painting and stuff in
Oh,
it,
yeah.
stuff like that. They came out with the next one. Got her that. She's also a huge Dan Brown fan. So got her the new Dan Brown book, the Professor Langdon books. What else?
I'll
Want me
take
to
your
keep
word
going?
for it.
It's the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah,
yeah,
Da Vinci
yeah.
Code and the
Angels and
symbol.
Demons, Lost Symbol.
Yeah.
What else did I do? I got her a bathing suit that she wanted because we're going on our cruise in February.
So nice.
Got her a pair of pajamas that didn't fit right the way she wanted them to. Some like silky pajamas, so got to take those back. What else did I get? Oh, I got her a wireless charger that'll do her phone and her watch for the cruise.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I decked Nicole out with some charging stuff. Too.
Did you?
I was pretty proud of myself. But in part, right? I mean, she's got so again, we're a little slow on the tech up curve, right? So she's still got her old like iPhone charger. You know how they changed the chargers like 7 years ago.
yeah,
It's got a
But
new
that's
one,
she's got the iHome one with the
the
old
old one
thing.
where you plug it
So
in
she
type thing.
So she had another cord that was charging her
Oh,
phone, and then another
yeah.
cord that was charging her watch, and then the alarm clock was still doing its alarm clock
Mhm.
thing. I said, "That's enough.
That's a
We're
lot.
done."
Shenanigans.
So,
Alarm
so we
clocks.
got the wireless charger, but she needed a magnetic backing for her phone, so that was a thing. We had to go look for that, and then I've been impressed with my car with the Android Auto. Like
Yeah.
I just
I
got
love
a phone in the
Android
pocket
Auto,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
just it
That's
pops
cool.
up. It's like black magic.
Yeah.
And I was making fun of
Voodoo,
Nicole
if you
because
will.
she's got an older Toyota and it doesn't do it, and she's got to plug it in. So I was like, "We'll fix you up there." Right? Got one of the little USB port things that
No way.
Yeah.
that poof. So I'm like a magician with all these things.
Can we talk about the fact that we've still lost Dan to the DVDs? I was just looking at
Yeah.
the video and I look over and Dan's just like pondering my DVD and Blu-ray
Police Academy
collection.
was so funnier than that movie too.
Good God.
We're gonna need a black curtain for the next.
We
episode.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
it's
like,
all right,
block
buddy.
everything off now too?
It's okay. It's okay. buddy.
Jesus. I
Question
just did
for
it.
you.
I just did. Hold on. I just did a test because
hear me.
we should be able to take comments now. So if you're watching the live stream, if you want to shoot a comment just to test it out, that'd be great. That's why I pulled out my phone. Dan, I don't know what you're doing over there. Still,
Nah,
on his
Still
goddamn
turning the
phone.
block.
It's a
He's got
medication question. for my son.
42,000 on Block Blast. Give him time. Give him time.
New record coming.
Yeah,
What is
proud of
go-
you.
What's going on over there?
My son won't take his medicine.
You were like extra tonight.
Because I've been up
He didn't
4
take
in
his
the morning.
medicine this morning.
Yeah,
That'll do
good.
it. Yeah. All right. Well,
Did you run this morning?
Yes.
Really?
4
Well,
4:30.
This morning wasn't bad.
No, I ran it on the treadmill.
Oh, okay.
what time do you have to be at work?
6:30.
You know-
I ran at 5.
Oh.
I got to the gym by 5.
You know what we should talk about?
What?
The Dad's Night Out holiday party
Oh,
and the beer pong game.
Okay.
And
Champions.
the champions.
Champions here.
I mean,
so
just guess to our
Big-
viewers
yeah.
who it might have been.
The Big Ten.
it
for the
was
win.
the
What?
it was the Johns against me in the wild card, and we technically
No,
what?
you
Technically
technically lost.
won.
We
and,
technically lost it.
and then you got to rebuttal, and it went to overtime, which apparently in your
Hey,
house, because it
hey.
was your house rules.
it was. Yep.
We did
High five.
3.
Congratulations.
We did. We went instead of just a 1 cup, we went 3 cup,
3 cup.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
that's very traditional.
and then that went on for a long time.
Yeah.
We,
we had to lock in.
the,
Silver
wi-
beer
the
pong is
wives
the
were
worst
the
beer
wives
pong,
were
though.
so over it
They
at
were.
that point.
They were
But yeah, you and Big John came out
with
victorious.
the title. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you
we
order?
joked.
Did you order our belts yet?
I didn't yet.
Oh,
Sorry.
They're
Yeah.
coming.
They're in the
coming.
mail. Yeah, they got
They're
lost.
coming. Yeah.
They're in that lost Amazon package.
Somewhere. Yeah.
we did joke around saying we were going to play some beer pong, and I was like,
And-
"There's no way Nicole lets us do this." And then all of a sudden, your dining room table turned into a beer pong table.
Let's
Listen, I struck while the iron was hot.
Yeah.
Nicole was
Oh.
feeling sentimental or something.
There's-
right? She
there's
was
a
"Oh,
lot
this
of
is
peer
going
pressure
great,"
going
right?
on,
I was like,
so-
let's go. Before she could say yes, I think I had the playlist on and the cups
Yeah.
out.
No.
and
You
the-
did.
I've never played beer pong over top of gingerbread houses, but
That was. It was really in the
Definitely,
holiday spirit.
yeah.
we
It's
did
really
that.
to discourage bouncing. I mean, that's really what it comes
best
down to,
thing.
right?
was his mouth.
Oh my god.
What?
What's that?
the
He
rap.
became like Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah,
out
Mike-
of nowhere. It
I was
great.
starting to get nervous
I
about my
was
kids.
loving it.
Mainly
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Tegan because she's a parrot, and there was a lot of words coming out.
I
of it.
have
great. I was so proud of
some
you.
competitive genes
So
that
good,
come out
man.
every now and then, and
So good.
it just seems to show.
Like I said, we
during
could have played
that
with
game.
water in our
Yeah.
cups, and I think it would have been just as
So
competitive.
Just as intense.
I can't play sober.
I didn't
I
drink
can't.
anyway. I made your wife drink it.
I know I didn't drink either.
Your wife drank because I had to drive home, so I
had
did
to
the
drive home
responsible
too.
thing.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
So
you
did
know,
I.
Well,
even though it was
meanwhile,
like 2.5
John and I are sloshed.
It was
know-
at your house. You weren't going
Yeah,
Yeah,
anywhere.
you didn't have to go anywhere. It's lucky on that one. No, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for hosting. That was
It was a good time.
honestly that was a really really fun time.
Really good, like mac and cheese too. Really
solid.
good.
Oh yeah, we all
Solid.
had
Solid.
what do we have? We
The
had
mac and cheese bar with the
cheese.
toppings.
Yep.
Rough.
What my wife? Oh, the buffalo chicken wing dip.
Yeah, the
rough
wing dip
later
was
on.
good. yeah.
You guys had some
Cookies and cream dip,
cookie
Oh
cream
yeah,
dip.
that was good
Yeah.
too.
and then what else did we bring?
It was the jelly, the pepper jelly,
Yeah,
and
pe-
cream
Oh
cheese.
yeah, that was
yeah.
good. That was better than I was anticipating. I
And
never
then you-
saw that combo.
Yeah, it's
Dan,
good.
your wife had a taco dip,
Yeah.
and
Yes, she did.
we had some desserts. I
Had
think.
some fondue. Didn't we have the fondue?
Yeah,
Chocolate
yeah,
fondue.
yeah,
We were
fondue
dipping
was good.
shit.
Yeah.
Chocolate fondue.
Oh, the chocolate fondue. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, how did I miss fondue?
Yeah,
No,
it was a whole,
it was
we had a
good.
whole melting pot.
I
It
don't
was
think
That's
you
right.
like fondue very much. You'd say fondant.
this guy.
Nope,
so
that
guy.
that guy- That got all the
I-
finals and desserts.
That's what I wanted.
I'm glad we all
laughed.
collectively decided to let that linger because that's exactly what
you
that
nailed
needed.
that, Dan.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
He just got the stares.
It's a little
You
naked.
laugh. You laugh. Shut your mouth.
That's a little naked gun humor. Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
naked gun is so goddamn funny.
I feel like this episode should be
It's great. It's
just
great.
named Naked Gun.
Might have.
I'm telling you, you're gonna come. You're gonna watch it. You are gonna like it more than anyone. And you're gonna be like, wow. that was
You know what's
really
funny is
Dan.
actually one of the highest rated episodes of my old podcast was, and I think it was only because title alone. We did like a trivia type thing, and it was we made the joke. Remember, was it on Saturday Night Live? The Suck It Trebek.
Oh yeah.
Buck butter.
So we named it Suck It Trebek,
Buck butter.
and then he died that week. Oh Jesus!
no!
I had already named it.
Viewership soared.
It went through the roof. It was great. But you know, rest in peace. But yeah, so that was.
Wasn't he a dick?
I don't know.
They always said he was like a huge dick.
I never heard anything.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
the amount of lounging going on out of Dan right now.
I feel like Jack right now, and I'm being painted wearing only this.
What? Oh,
Like one of your French girls, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, you do look like a French girl.
We gotta move on.
Anyway.
All
Where
right.
were we?
Do you guys want to go to Chew and Brew?
yeah. Let's
yeah, let's do that. What do we
Yeah.
got?
Hi, Jackie.
She's
I think it's your your
I'm
wife
up.
is now on. It is your turn,
Yes.
Big John. All
Okay,
right.
so
Enrico
Let's
Palazzo.
Let's
start
get-
with the beverage.
Let's get
here.
right into the Chew and Brew here.
So I got us glasses because they told me you have to pour this into a glass to get the true effect.
who told you this?
Okay.
In Philadelphia, they had a little local.
Is that rum punch?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
looks
Oh, I love rum
amazing.
punch.
So it's
Philadelphia.
it was a local brewery and distillery
Okay,
stand.
Uh-huh.
love that.
So this one is from Duclaw Brewing in Hershey, PA.
Okay,
Yeah, it is called Unicorn Farts.
Beautiful.
all right, and it's
yeah.
rum
there.
punch.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm there.
I love that.
Oh,
I
there's-
love
Pass it
just
down.
love the sparkles on
Yes,
the can.
so-
Right? I mean,
So
Did you
he said you had to pour it into a glass because
Damn, it's 12.5%.
Where's my
all
glass?
right.
there is shake me before the mix because there is edible glitter in here.
Get out of here.
All right.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, I'm shaking, not stirred. Do you have glasses?
It's okay to shake it. This isn't going to be like a cruel.
It's like
Cruel
gold
joke
shot.
here.
I hope not. It's Jamie's couch.
Yeah, well,
Oh well. All right. So
12% alcohol.
Duclaw Brewing Company, Unicorn
no-
Farts,
no
rum
bubbles,
punch.
No bubbles. We're
What the
good.
hell happened here?
Oh yeah.
Not over the computer, Jamie. What are you doing?
I was trying not to get on the couch.
He lives dangerously.
No bubbles, he says.
Guys, I'm going to tell
Oh,
you,
there was bubbles.
this smells like it might have some alcohol in it.
Oh my god, it does. Look at the
Oh my god!
look at the
look
glitter.
at the glitter. Guys,
wowza.
Oh my god, I'm saving the rest of that for that. Smells like really. Oh my god, I'm covered.
oh my
pink-
God, this is beautiful.
The Pink Pony Club.
This is fantastic.
Oh my
This
god,
is beautiful, Katie.
look at this. Can you
That's
probably,
a lot of glitter.
You probably can't even see the glitter on the camera, but wow.
Can we get a photo? We got to get a photo of the glitter.
Yeah, somebody get a photo.
Who's got it?
Your phone's right
All
there.
right.
Dan, you always got your phone.
Dan, photo me
You got the glitter.
with my glitter. With our glitter.
All right, hold on.
All right, Jamie, let me see
It's
yours.
like a hurricane.
Okay,
here.
ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on,
Like
hold
a
on,
hurricane.
hold on.
Hold on.
Don't
So
wanna do
apologies to
It's a new
our
phone.
listeners only. Yeah, no.
That's fantastic.
Okay,
All right.
that's it. Cheers.
Should we try to drink it?
Wow.
that. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
They belong.
Oh my God.
They belong in some unicorn stuff over there. I don't know what's going on over there.
Let's just drink.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Cheers. Did we do cheers? No.
Cheers,
Okay.
cheers,
Sorry, guys.
cheers,
Big
cheers.
John and I did.
Shit,
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Cheers. Yeah. No.
That's sad.
Wow, man.
They're
That is wow. That's potent.
That tastes like the first drink
Okay,
on
pretty-
a
a cruise.
On the cruise,
right?
Yep.
Where you flip the bartender a 20 and you say, "Hey, take care of me," and all of a sudden it's a triple
Wow.
Oh.
shot of something.
Wow.
All right.
That is really alcohol-y.
Listen, this is
like
not
good-
a
no, it's good
sponsorship or
call.
anything. So if it sucks, you
call.
feel free to say, "Wow."
Good call right there. They do good
Listen,
work there.
if you want to, if you need to get fucked up quick, I would suggest that.
It's 12% alcohol.
It's a lot, man.
So for our chew segment here,
Right, good call.
insomnia cookies,
Great.
fellas.
They
Okay.
hook up the
I
hospital.
don't know how. I didn't know how familiar everybody was with them. Yes, Eliza had a doctor's appointment
They hook 'em
at
up.
the hospital today, so we swung by insomnia cookies here.
I have not had insomnia cookies.
So
They're good.
the fellas in there were awesome today. They now subscribe to us as well.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
I told them I needed 6 of their best-selling cookies in order
Triple
to
chocolate,
promote
come
the podcast today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
So they said, "What's the podcast?" So I told them, and they subscribed right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
They hook up strong too. They're good people.
Shout out to Insomnia
Yes.
Cookies. Then.
Yeah.
so we have a double chocolate
Yeah.
chunk,
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
a chocolate mint chunk.
Ugh.
Oh.
It's delicious. It's
All
my
right.
favorite
Not
one.
a
Okay.
minty guy.
Not me-
White
not me
chocolate
either.
macadamia,
Oh.
Okay.
snickerdoodle,
Love
Okay, love
snickerdoodle.
it. Yes, I'll-
chocolate chunk,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
and then a cookies and cream.
Oh.
No, I want one of
All right.
the
So how do we
chocolate
do
chunks.
this?
All right. So
There's no
I don't
better
know, break-
cookie than a
We're gonna have to
chocolate
break
chunk.
them into fours each one.
Where do we want? You want to start? Or
Wanna
we'll
try
just-
one at a time?
Here, we're gonna pass it. We're gonna break it in fours.
Oh, I just
Okay.
want a chocolate chunk.
You're a
Here,
chocolate
pass that
chunk. Here,
over to
you
those
two-
two.
I gotta set my,
You two
put
split
my
that.
glitter bomb
we gotta-
down.
Oh my god, this is gonna.
Yeah.
I tried to
All
warm
right,
them
What
up.
is this one?
So if you go there, they'll warm it up for you. This is snickerdoodle.
Oh.
Club? No, I'm waiting for that all chocolate. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Now it comes.
I love a good snickerdoodle cookie.
Those are my favorite. Oh my god.
That is really good.
Those
Yeah,
are my
this-
favorite.
Pairs really well with the glitter.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
does.
that's what I was
It
ting.
brings a sparkle
I
out.
feel like we're at a Chapel Roan.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure anything pairs with this glitter.
Thank you. We're the only cool ones, I guess.
That was well played, Dan.
Dude, this tastes like straight up liquor.
Little
Yeah,
pink
that's
pony,
strong.
Pink
Oh.
Pony Club here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That-
We're gonna keep on dancing.
so
I
here,
think that's gonna be. Oh God.
No,
Yeah?
I mean it pairs, like I said, really well.
It-
This does not.
It'd be
I
like
broke
you're
the other
showing
ones
me.
in half. Just take what? Take it.
I
Take
feel like
another
this
one.
wouldn't be a Philly thing.
I'm gonna
You know,
do
I
Which one
feel
are we
like
doing
Philly
now?
would be like, straight, here's some whiskey for you.
What are you doing now? Chocolate chunk?
chocolate.
I'm gonna go
chunk.
that last.
No, we gotta do. No, we do all the same.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, man.
Oh God.
You guys split half of the half.
No,
I'm gonna-
just take a.
Okay.
Just take one.
Whatever.
Take one.
Jesus
Try one.
Christ.
Don't yell at me.
Oh, wait. Your wife. Back to the poop. Wait
Yep.
till you poop. Sparkle shits.
Sparkle shits.
All right, I'm gonna try this little piece. So there, you got that one.
Better than
Right?
my dog.
Just take a half you want. We'll.
Better than my dog.
Yeah, these are pretty good.
They are good.
Way to go, Insomnia.
I'm gonna go the mint next, just because I'm not a huge. I like mint by itself, but not in cookie form.
This
The
is gonna be
I
like
do
the-
like Andy's for
I
some
mean,
reason. I'm an
it-
old man. I
are
guess.
these-
try that. Then.
is this gonna be like one of those
That
mints
tastes like Andy's candies.
at
I don't like the
is
ice
that the
cream.
one what they're called? The ones that after dinner mints
Yeah.
Yeah.
at Olive Garden?
Yeah,
That's the
they're-
only
they're
place I
just
know
Andy.
they
Yeah.
exist.
That one's my favorite.
Oh, I love the double.
The Met.
I could,
I'm gonna go with the
I could live on
chocolate
it.
chocolate chip because I feel like that's like
It's the greatest cookie of all
that's like the
time.
benchmark cookie.
No, chocolate chip
Oh,
cookie
I
is the
lost
best cookie
half
of all
of my
time.
half.
Finally, we can agree on something.
I hate
there.
when people say, "Oh, we agree on more." than
What'd you
that."
do?
Got chocolate on me. What
Can
am I
we
gonna,
just say
how
the
am I going
Bills-
to do? What am I going to do?
That-
Put that on
what-
your shirt.
losing was a
That's
good
what you're
loss.
wearing socks for.
I'm gonna eat that one last. I'm going. Oh, we're doing chocolate chip. Damn it! Did everyone get the chocolate chip?
I don't know.
Big John
Huh.
has not. So
Okay.
take half of that one.
Thanks. I
I'm
know
still
I'm
working
mad.
over here.
Really? Eat faster.
I don't want to.
All right. Do we want to go cookies and cream next, or I feel like that should be last?
I go with the cookies and cream last.
We'll go
I'm with
white
you on
chocolate macadamia next.
What did you non-met people think of the?
that. It was okay, but I am
It
like
tastes like an Andes candy,
I'm an old school,
and I like it.
I like
Yeah.
chocolate chip
Mm.
and double chocolate.
It's not for
triple
me.
chocolate.
White chocolate macadamia.
It's not
pretentious.
for me.
It's the most pretentious of the cookies, of like the regular cookies. I can't go here though because of my son.
Oh, because of the nuts.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's not good.
Actually, I like
This
the
is a lot of
macadamia.
sugar at once.
Sorry, I live my life.
Good thing we have this sparkle drink to take the edge off.
Did you try the white chocolate macadamia?
Yeah, I actually like it.
It's really good. I'm going to cookies and cream next. The last one.
Good loss, by the way.
Did you do? Who else didn't do
Yeah,
white chocolate?
Let's talk about football
I've
for a
yelled
second
it.
while we're
Good
while we're
loss.
passing
That's a
cookies
good
here.
loss for them.
Is it a good loss though?
Yes.
Because it didn't feel like a good loss.
No, it's a good loss. It's a good loss.
You know what?
I like how quickly the Bills fans went back to fire McDermott
Uh-huh.
immediately.
No, I think that was the right move
I'm totally fine with it too.
because you look at that team. The teams
You know
are
who he
beat
is?
up. It's in the rain. It's awful. Going to
a good
overtime
loss.
is a terrible
No,
idea.
because they can't win games like that. They keep winning games like that. It's not good to be like pulling out these miracles out of their ass. Now they got to play it better.
Yeah.
How
But
about the defense allowing 17 yards in the whole second half against Saquon Barkley of all people
Which is-
and
yeah,
Jalen
but
Hurts?
Jalen
Which
Hurts
is why
can't throw
you
the ball.
pick the extra point. You've given up 17 yards a second.
Yeah, but
whole
the-
second half.
Our third kicker for the year missed one already.
Can I say one thing though?
You got it blocked.
Yeah, it was Carter.
The guy was
a
9
because
feet
he
in
got
the
it
air.
too low.
He's a man
no,
child.
he's a man child.
That's ridiculous.
But he also kicked it too low.
But
I
I
am
will say
Groot.
it feels a lot like Tony Dungy.
John, I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Tampa
think I
Bay
like
Tony
this.
Dungy.
Yeah, the unicorn parts is not what I was hoping for.
No, when I saw rum punch, I got really excited, and now I feel like I'm just basically drinking sparkly rum.
Yeah, it's strong.
Yeah, it like burns on the way down. All right, well,
Funny movie.
John, cookie
Slightly
success.
successful. Yep.
Cookie success. Drink. We'll see.
Yeah.
Dukla.
I mean,
Yeah,
it is a great value buy. It's very efficient.
Yes.
not to be confused with the Walmart Great Value.
No.
This
No.
tastes like a drink you'd make in college when you had to like make one quickly.
Yeah.
And you get the Everclear from like
Right.
outside of New
Yeah,
York State.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Mm."
That was
When you went south of the border to get
Yeah.
the Everclear, and
I
it was-
appreciate the effort. How's that?
Thanks.
We had
Yeah.
Everclear one time.
you
and-
died.
No,
I played beer pong with it one time.
Well,
Let
we-
him finish.
we tried to make no, it's fine. We tried to make Jello shots with it.
Oh,
You looked at me like,
dangerous.
With A, they were very dangerous. B, they barely solidified. Yeah, because like
Oh,
yeah.
it doesn't go well. And
not
so
getting better.
it was like a Jello soup.
You put them in the freezer, it doesn't even. They laugh. It's like nice try.
That was the first shot I ever did.
Everclear.
Everclear, yeah.
I was
wild
like
card.
14.
My brother's probably talking about Rocky.
Your wife thinks it's hilarious. We're all drinking sparkle glitter drinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better,
Oh,
Jackie,
what
I'm
for
not going to
Jackie?
drink it
What's
anymore.
the best cruise sparkly drink like this?
Ooh, what's the name of that green
Is that
one?
whatever that green shit
No,
was?
yeah, that's a pina colada.
It was
the
a-
pina
oh,
colada
that's,
is the chocolate chip cookie of the
Unpopular opinion guy today.
Did
Yeah.
you know what? I like that. I like your idea.
I like your direction. I'm just going to steer you
But-
this way a little bit.
I love that he.
How
had
about we
used
do it
physical
my way?
touch to-
No, be better. No, a Miami Vice.
oh
I think
Yes.
What's a
Part-
Miami
part-
Vice?
part pina
Half
colada,
Part
part
daiquiri.
daiquiri.
my wife.
Oh yeah.
That's
My
pretty
wife
good.
and I were on a cruise when we were cool and young, and I slept into 9 o'clock. I get down to the pool deck on the cruise ship. She had 4 Carnival cups, like
Oh,
this.
boy.
She'll even say like this big. I'm like, what did you drink? She's had, I had 4 Miami Vices. I'm like, where is a Miami Vice? So then she got me one, and then we got really drunk that whole day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
She beat you to it, but
Get a head start. That's all.
hey, girl, Jack.
I appreciate your
Candor.
well, that too, but I was gonna say the impressions because
Oh, I can do them
you're
all
doing
day.
really great all day every day. All right. Well, that was like I said, a semi-successful. Shout out to was it Insomnia Cookies?
Yes, Insomnia Cookies was
Welcome to the Dad's Night Out family here. But now we move on to part 2.
the
You all right over there?
the moist paper.
Okay. Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, it's strong,
all
bro.
right. Yeah. Part 2 of the Get to Know Your Dad's Night Out hosts.
Oh,
We are
yeah.
going to grill Big John today.
Here.
I am fully prepared.
I
see
am
that.
too. I am
I
fully
like
prepared too.
that you wrote it out and everything.
I did and printed it,
Wow,
and
that's
yeah,
so
and it's in
fancy.
categories.
I
Do you
feel
like
like-
the categories?
Oh
What
my
did you
goodness.
They're all in
that
categories.
You, are.
Oh, okay.
I
feel-
project managed the hell out of this.
You sure did. You sure
This
did.
is what a week off
We're
work
gonna-
does to you.
We're gonna have a pre-review review
Yeah,
meeting
yeah. I
before we can go into this.
for those of you who work with me, I PM the hell out of this. So,
That's what I'm doing.
oh boy. All right.
I feel like you guys are in two different categories.
100%.
No, mine are
Um,
classy.
All right,
right.
do you want what's your
Do you want me to
first
start?
category? Yeah, why don't you say the category and then
So,
we'll fill in some of the blanks.
all right. Well, I've got some.
Because Dan and I also project managed the hell out of this thing, right, Dan? Yeah, sure did. Sure did. We are ready.
I don't know if
to
I
roll.
believe that.
You did the management project supervisor.
Sure. Yeah, that's
Sorry,
right.
dog.
You
Great
do
at
this and let me know how it goes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's like I've done this before.
Report back by the end of the day, Jamie. Let
All
me
right.
know.
So, grilling Big John here today. So, all right. So, you grew up in the Cincinnati area, correct?
Yep.
What was your childhood like, and what's one moment from growing up that still shapes who you are today?
Growing up it's much more. It's not the true South, but it's still Cincinnati's a great mixture of the South with the North.
Mm-hmm.
How
As
so?
far as you still get a lot of the tradition of the South, whether it's cooking, whether it's drinking, whatever. But
Moonshine
still-
and collard greens?
yeah,
All right.
That's
we
good
still-
stuff.
like we still played in the creek.
Crick.
I still.
It's a creek.
Samantha's trying to fix me into creek. I'm not fine.
It depends where you're from.
So we we still played outside a lot. It was still everybody had acre lots.
Sure.
No stoplights in my town. But the
What was the name of your actual town?
Oh, that's a good
Bright,
question.
Indiana.
Bright.
Bright, Indiana.
So you weren't
Bright,
even
Indiana.
Yes.
so you
Okay.
weren't even in
So-
Ohio,
No.
but close.
Right across the border.
Okay.
Okay, so I got it.
If we went to the grocery
So
store.
you've been living a lie all these years.
No.
You've been telling me you're from Ohio.
I say around Cincinnati.
Oh, you mother
wait a minute,
effer!
wait a minute.
I swear
So
to God.
How are
now-
you going to feel?
so I'm
when
gonna throw
This
a,
is why I'm
I'm gonna throw
frustrated.
a
Do you become a
true
Bears fan
twist
now?
and twist into this for you.
you become a Bears fan now?
Born in Augusta, Georgia.
You are such a mother
Really?
effer.
Yeah.
You could be anybody.
See, this is why we're learning
Yeah.
things here.
You're
Born in Augusta, Georgia.
you're a shapeshifter.
Moved to Springfield, Ohio, which
Wait.
is a suburb of Cincinnati,
Okay.
until I was 7, 8.
Did you have a
And then we
monorail?
moved across. the
And then you
border.
said Springfield's too big for me. Let's go to Bright.
I used to fall asleep. I had a hard time falling asleep in Indiana because our apartment in
Was
Springfield
Was it too bright?
was right next to a highway.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
So let me backtrack
So
slightly for a
I
second.
used to fall asleep to the sounds of the semis going down the
Damn.
highway. So we moved out to Indiana and it's dead
Dead.
silence.
Yeah, there's
and I'm like,
nothing, right?
yeah, this is weird.
Needs your white noise. So how did you go from Georgia to Ohio? Was it like a job change type thing for one of your parents?
Was Georgia
or-
on your mind?
So my grandparents used to live in Georgia. My dad's parents used to live in Georgia.
Mm.
Then my mom's mom went from where they grew up to the Cincinnati area.
Okay.
So now my mom's brother was in Indiana, near where we were, and then her mom was in Ohio. So they took that chance to move up there.
Okay.
And then I don't know if there was really like a job opportunity because neither one of them really had like careers that you would move for.
Right.
So I don't
Okay.
know what the true draw
I
was.
need
up
to
there.
know a little bit more about Bright, Indiana.
yeah,
okay.
me too.
Like, what is there? Like,
basketball. A lot
when
of
you say
basketball.
that to me, I just think
corn
like
and basketball.
cornfields
Yeah.
and like one basketball hoop. It's attached to a barn. Like Larry Bird randomly shows up sometimes.
So
and
we
plays
did wake
with
up
you,
one
like-
morning to 2 or 3 horses in our front yard because they
Uh-huh.
had chewed their way through a fence down
Okay.
the road.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
woke up the horses.
About
in
as
our front
podunk
yard.
as you get right there.
Yeah.
We had an apple orchard behind us,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
which is now a subdivision with like 30-acre lots.
So you had free apple picking.
So,
Lots of deer.
So okay, all right. Okay, so now we're in Bright, Indiana, right? And you go
No
to high,
stoplights. Just
you go to high school there or no?
high school was 20 minutes away, 25 minutes away.
You had to take like 3 buses to get there. I got it.
2.
Yeah. Okay, 2. It makes sense.
Everybody got on the same bus. You went to elementary school. Elementary school
So-
got off. Middle schoolers went on middle school buses. High schooler went to high school buses.
Got it.
It started off a little short though.
Yeah, I sure did. Zing. Anyways, so you got into. I know one of the questions I had for you is how did you fall in love with baseball? Because I know that's a passion of yours
Yeah.
and played it a little bit. So, did Bright, Indiana, is that like the hotbed of baseball talent, or like what turned you onto the game?
So I
Yes, go
I was
ahead.
lucky enough to have I had the same coach from the summer. We moved to that school district the summer before my 2nd grade year. I was too big to play football.
That's always so messed
they had
up.
weight,
how that
they had weight
Yeah.
limits.
Yeah.
So they wanted me to play 2 years up to play with 4th graders as a
Okay.
2nd grader.
All right.
My
I
dad
mean,
took-
that's because you were the size of a 16-year-old at that point.
well,
probably.
but my dad's like, okay, weight wise, he might be the same weight, but physically developed, they're not the same. Like
Sure.
that's a
Yeah.
that's a strong
Yeah.
time period.
Yeah.
So didn't play football until I was in 7th grade.
Got it.
But yeah, so I played baseball, and then I was lucky enough to have the same coach through my senior year of high school.
really,
Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty cool.
So his son was my age, so he moved up
Along
with
with-
us.
okay.
And it was really cool. We had the same core of guys. We had the same. There was probably 6 or 7 of us that literally from that 2nd grade team,
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, well done.
Thanks.
all the way up through high school together.
What was the Bright high school mascot? Was it a sun?
So it's another turn for you here.
Oh.
There is
A
no
Hoosier?
Bright High School.
What?
The name of our high school was East Central High School.
Ah,
What was
course
your
it
mascot
was.
though?
I mean, it's better
As
than,
we were in the southeast corner of
I
Indiana.
was thinking-
It makes perfect sense.
I mean, it's better than South Central. I
So-
guess.
Yes.
What were you? The sunsets or the sunrises? Or
Look-
the
You'll get along with this. We were the Trojans.
So were we. I was just thinking.
Probably the same logo. They probably
Oh,
still
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
I had
yeah.
zero
We were
knowledge
we were
whatsoever.
just red and black. I still love the red and black color
Yeah,
combination.
that's cool. That's cool. That's good.
Our rivals were Green, Harrison, which our biggest rival was in Ohio. That's how close to the border we were.
Yeah, I see that. I
But
see that. All right.
So how did you feel when Indiana beat Ohio State?
I still hate Indiana.
Go on. Tell me more.
I have so many good questions.
All right, we beat that up pretty
Oh,
good.
you did.
What do we got next?
So one of the questions I had, I mean, you talked about you had the same coach. Actually, this follows up a little bit. You had the same coach throughout that. Is this someone that you kind of looked up to throughout that time frame? Was this someone
Yeah,
that kind of helped frame you and influence what you
yeah,
did?
because I mean, as we've noted, no secret that I don't have a great relationship with my own father. So he was a hardworking man. He was a contractor. Put himself. He had, I think, 4 boys were his kids. As a contractor, had their own, like, remodeled their own house. They had an old 1800s farmhouse that he had redone. Built them a garage that was the kids had a playroom that was a 3-car
awesome.
garage.
Yeah.
So it was a cool house too.
But he worked hard to do that. We didn't look for sponsorships for our baseball team. His company was our sponsorship.
That's cool.
So he donated a lot of money to get us uniforms, stuff like that. And then very religious man too, so a lot of good morals, stuff like that. But yeah, it was one of those, like, it was a completely different household than my household.
Yeah.
And he had a son that was my sister's age as well.
Yeah.
Also got along very well together, stuff like that. And
Oddly
His-
enough, I just found out you had a sister because of the wedding.
yeah,
You don't really talk about that much.
no, I mean, we're good.
Yeah.
But she's always lived.
But
3 hours
she's in
away.
Indiana.
She is in Indiana. We're still on the border.
What?
Still on the border.
This all makes sense now, Dan.
But Uranus is in Ohio, and we went to Uranus
Really?
after. Yes.
He's from Blue Balls, Pennsylvania. I just said that, but there really is a town.
okay. Naked Gun, sure, buddy.
That
Pretty
once again
good.
got the silence it deserved there. So you went there. You ended up. Where did you end up going to college?
Lake Erie College.
Lake Erie. How did you meet your lovely wife Sam?
Bingo night.
Nice.
At Lake Erie College.
Yes. Like
she go there too?
Like first, yes.
Okay.
She's 2 years older, so she was a junior. She was
Cougar.
one of the hosts of Bingo night. So she was the one drawing the numbers out and stuff like that. And she said that lovely big freshman over there caught her eye right away.
Did she approach you or did you approach her?
I would say she did more of the approaching.
That seems about right.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had a lot of mutual friends, though. We hung out a lot at some parties close together, and then I think our friend Stacy really like, hey, you should meet my lovely friend Samantha.
Mm. Did you? So like after college, I'm assuming you guys stayed together the whole time.
Yeah.
So you were a couple years behind her at that point, right?
Correct.
So did she stick around the area
Yeah.
to like stay with you, or did she go home long distance? How'd that work out?
my junior year, so the year she graduated, we got an apartment together.
Okay.
So after 2 years of dating, we got an apartment together.
Naughty.
Yep.
Yeah, we all did it. It's fine.
Yeah, and then we got to lie to the Catholic Church and say that we did live together.
Yeah.
To get married.
You gotta.
Got to get to know each other.
It does. It's the only way. It's
So
the
dumb.
only
When
way.
you guys
It's so
when you
dumb.
guys got married, did you have to do classes? And,
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-games. Yeah.
That's good. I always thought that was really Nicole and I had to do that too. To
Brutal.
sit down with a nun and have her espouse
Yes.
advice on what a good marriage
Yeah.
should look like was always very strange.
I'm not against the classes as far as like showing you tools to use to
Yeah,
learn to come to agreements and stuff
I
like that.
agree with that.
That's fine.
That's not bad.
But yes, having
Like-
somebody who's never been married tell you this is how you should live your married life is
It's a little
little
strange. It's a
different.
little weird.
Yeah,
and then we had 70-year-old people in our that were hosting our class telling us about how their honeymoon was a tent in Boston and they made love all night. And I was like,
whoa.
Just
Well,
awkward and weird.
yeah.
Wicked awesome there.
It was wicked awesome.
With that Sam Adams.
Yeah.
So back up a little bit. So
Pitch the tent.
we're gonna go. Jesus Christ, Dan. Want to back up a little bit. So how did you decide that? So through all the dating, you decided after a couple of years you're going to get the apartment. You wanted to stick around. How did you know at that point? Like, was there a moment you can think of that was like, you know what, she's the one. She's
So-
the one I want to
So
do
I
this
think
life with.
we took a pretty good test right away because we met October of my freshman year.
Mhm.
So I'd been on campus for a month and a
Hot
half.
minute, yeah.
We started dating, which is actually the anniversary of our marriage as well, October 27th.
Look at that.
And then she left that spring to go to Italy to study abroad.
Mm.
So for 10 weeks, I think it is, she was in Italy. So that was a good test for both of us who've been dating for 5 months at that point. And then she's
Yeah, I mean, you're on
gone for-
campus by yourself. She's hanging around a bunch of hot Italian guys.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god,
So
that's a pretty good test right off the bat.
yeah. So there was a lot of like, I would still go to parties,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
I would even at that point, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be the sober one that makes the good decisions tonight.
Good for you, John.
And
She made you make good decisions.
yes,
Look at that. See, that's how
And
you
then
knew.
you knew
that
it
was
was
the
a-
click.
and then she would call me from Italy at 2:00 in the morning.
Phone card.
Yep, the phone
Oh, I
cards.
remember the phone card dates.
man. Yeah,
She got
absolutely.
really homesick over there, and she was like, "Can you please fly over here?" And I'm like,
Who's
I
paying
don't-
for that?
Yeah, I don't know what lifestyle you think my parents have, but I don't.
It's not that.
No.
Let's get on the same page
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
So she like,
Did you want to go with any of these? I saw you was peeking.
No, well, I again, you've made such nice notes here.
You're confiscated.
Let's go. You want to go where? You
No,
wanna
I
go,
got
Dan?
mine.
You go- oh, go ahead. Dan.
Apparently
Yeah.
got his own. All right.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
Oh, I have good ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Do you want to ask a question, or
Yeah,
do you want to think about it for a little bit?
just tell us how good the
man.
ones that you do have are.
Who among thy friends dost thou hold closest to thy heart? It's an old English. All my questions are
You
in
don't
old
say.
English.
You don't
It's
say.
great because it cracked me up. Thank you,
Uh,
ChatGPT, for that.
If you
one.
could answer and reply
In
old
Old
English. In old English.
and
as well.
updated English. No, so my it's funny enough because we don't talk as often as we should. But my best friend growing up, Mark Lippert, who hooked us up with the mugs and stuff,
Yeah.
I
lives in
use it all
Savannah,
the time.
yeah, lives in
I do
Savannah,
too.
Georgia. We actually
Underrated city, by the way.
yes, we actually got to know each other by sitting at the front of the bus, both for picking on his brother,
Hmm.
his younger brother.
Wait a minute. He got moved to the front of the bus for picking on his own brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So Mark is
Power play.
So you
Mark
became
is a
bully
year,
friends.
yeah, Mark
All
is
right.
a year older than I am. No, it's more his brother was a shithead.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were the two that would put him back in his
Nice.
place, and
Yeah.
And then you got put in your place in the front of the
Consequences
bus.
for that. Yeah.
until the school figured out, like, oh wait, these are the two that we
Wait a
needed back
second.
there.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Maybe Doug's the problem. Maybe we need to fucking. get
How
rid of
old
Doug.
was he?
Doug? Was my age. Mark is a year older than I am, but got held back at some point, so he was in our grade.
That's awesome.
All right. So I'm gonna pivot. We're gonna go out of order here.
Pivot where you want.
Is that
man.
okay? All right. So
Not
you and Sam hanging out, Lake Erie College, got it. Now you got career decisions to make because you graduate, because she robbed the
Yep.
cradle with you.
Yep.
But how did you end up on your path, on your
how did
selected
you-
career path?
Mine personally was because of moving to New York.
Okay.
So we were both in jobs in Ohio that really weren't going anywhere fast.
Sure.
She was at Pella Windows for a while. That seemed like it was
Mm.
a good path, and then her office just started laying people off, and they laid her off,
Yeah, it's no good.
which crushed her. She really liked that job. But that put us. We were in our first house. This was shortly. Let's see. 2008 was the economy crash.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So shortly after that, because we had just bought a house in 08, right
Oh.
before everything popped.
Oh,
So we bought a freshly renovated house for $120,000.
wow.
Which
No.
now would be like 4.
Yeah. But after the economy crashed and we were struggling with jobs, we were both working 3 jobs, had Abby, everything else just to make ends meet. And then we were like, all right, maybe we need to move to New York. We can move up by your parents. Everybody thinks that it's great. Cleveland was great for us, we thought, because it was a midway point. My parents were 4 hours away. Her parents were 4 hours away. Got to go to a holiday. You're not traveling more than 4 hours.
Sure.
Still 4 hours.
But when you have a kid, 4
Yeah.
hours is far,
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
So after probably too many holidays, like alone for her, she wasn't used to it. Again, I wasn't super close with my family, so I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
You're
right.
like, I'll go.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So we decided we had some great friends that we'd spend holidays with, but so we decided we were going to move up here, and then she got a job at where'd she go? Not Strong.
Unity
RGH.
General.
or Jade?
Okay.
Yeah.
She got a job at RGH before I did. So she moved up here 2 months before I did, 2 or 3 months before I did
Mm-hmm.
with
That's
Abby.
exactly what Jackie and I did. We were 2 months apart.
Yep. So I was working 3 jobs and trying to pack up the house
Oh,
because she needed to get up here.
Yeah.
So I was trying to work my jobs and pack up the house at the same time. And then I was just taking every test to get. I took the troopers test. I took this test. I had taken the fire department test in Cleveland before we left. So corrections is the first one that called me up, and
what was your degree in, by the way?
sports management.
Okay. Did you pursue anything within that?
So I started to go to school for early childhood ed. Our school lost their accreditation for mathematics.
Oh,
So you had the choice of withdraw from school, and you can reapply once they get their accreditation. back.
Wow.
Really?
What a sweet gig.
I said,
Right, yeah.
I said, so my spot's not
sign me
guaranteed.
up.
My spot's not guaranteed. They're like, no. I said, okay, so what's my other options?
Change your major.
Change your major, which a lot of my electives, being a sports guy, were in that field anyway.
Sure.
And then, or you could just take other classes to hold your spot until they got there. I was like, oh, so I can just waste $60,000 this year and hope
Some-
that you get your
Some
accreditation
pretty
back
solid
next
choices there, John. Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So I changed my major. Yeah.
That's smart.
So I liked it. But a lot of the people, like as I got closer to the end, and a lot of people, as we got closer, I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna work in ticket sales."
That's what I was going to
for a
ask.
long time.
I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah.
Unless-
I had the same thing happen to me.
Yeah, unless you really, really know people, you're like starting off at ticket sales, then hoping to become ticket sale manager.
Right.
Ooh.
And it's all through like third parties, right? Where it's like,
So
I'll tell you what happened to me.
a girl that I was taking classes with, she's now actually the general manager for the Lake County Captains, a single A baseball team.
Oh, that's cool.
But same thing, she started off in ticket sales, became the ticket sales manager, which was all part of Lake County Captains, which is the Cleveland Guardians, not the
Guardians.
Yeah.
Can't call that.
Good catch.
Ugh. But I mean, you look back at it and it's like, so she worked nights and weekends.
Ugh.
And probably like $100 a week. And
Yeah,
Easy.
Because I had a similar thing happen to me where when I lived in Orlando, I would get all these job opportunities. And you can ask my wife, this is all true. They would be like, come work for the Orlando Magic, come work for the Orlando Magic. And then it would be, I'm going door to door selling Bibles to people because
Oh.
they were like affiliated with like this season ticket sellers.
The
or-
official book of the Orlando
yeah,
Magic.
so like I would go and I could talk for 3 hours on this, but like I literally almost got arrested on 2 interviews because I was like soliciting for an interview, selling Bibles and knives in the hood of Orlando.
and knives.
At
They
the
go
same
together?
time?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
knife sets.
You were like a
Ask- you
Cutco.
can ask
I
Jack-
mean, the Bible is a very violent book.
so I was walking around and I thought I had a job with the Magic, and when I did the interview, it was like, oh, come work for the Magic, blah blah blah, and then they were like, come in tomorrow for your interview, your second interview, and it was literally like door to door sales.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is how you move up in the Magic. And I'm like, I don't want to sell Bibles and
Yeah.
knives to people.
If I could have
so-
you turn to the page of Cain and Abel, I could interest you in a bread knife.
It
that may be
literally, I
helpful.
swear to God, it was like that.
Anyways,
So, I'll touch on a couple things that Samantha has commented on that she wants me to talk about for growing Bright, Indiana. So I took her back home one time with us or with me, and she got to experience Bright, Indiana. So I go, hey, there's a smoothie shop that opened up like 2 years ago behind one of the restaurants, and I said,
Behind the
"You know,
Piggly
let's try
Wiggly?"
this." No, no Piggly Wiggly.
Oh,
No. We had no
Damn.
major grocery. Again, we had to go
Damn it.
across the state line to
All
go to
right.
Kroger's.
Okay.
So we go to the smoothie shop, and it's called LA Smoothies. No idea why it's called LA Smoothies, but
Because
it's
they're
called
big in
Smoothies.
LA.
Possibly. This was a portion of a house, more of a garage. So we walk in, the lady's like, "Oh, like holy shit, customers walked in. What can I get you guys?" And they've got the menu, like it looks like it's basically
So the chalkboard.
stick 'em letters on.
Ah,
the-
nice.
I missed those.
So we're like, "What do you have?" And she's like, "I can anything you want, I can make it." We're like, "Oh, okay. I'll get the strawberry banana smoothie. I'm out of bananas right now." Okay. She wants the mango whatever smoothie. I'm out of mangoes. All right. So we tried like one more time. She's like, "Yeah, I'm out of that." All right, let's try this again. What do you have?
It's like the when Kramer's doing the movie theater.
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell me what movie you'd like to see?
So the other thing so Indiana does not observe the time change.
yeah.
So
I wish everybody would not.
yes. So most of the people that lived in Indiana worked in Ohio. So, but the school, being part of the government system,
Really?
cannot adapt their times to the
Yeah.
Ohio time. So everything they mailed home or went home, anything like that, it was like the football game starts at 6:00, slow time, 5:00, fast time. So that's what it was called, slow time and fast time.
Okay.
So fully took
I was
advantage-
wondering what the
Yeah,
slow
there-
time
yes.
and fast time.
It's like
Oh,
that
that is
Arizona, right?
fantastic.
What's that?
Arizona's like that too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slow
So,
and fast.
Fully took advantage of that. I'd go to my friend's house and I'd come home an hour late, past my curfew. And I didn't realize that their clocks are on slow time because their parents work in Indiana.
My bad,
I
my
had
bad.
no idea. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, so that means the
that.
bars are open later too.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I was
Get the
14.
extra hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in slow time it is.
He was
yeah, for
frequenting
sure.
the bars at that
Yeah.
point. Let's shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
So interesting enough, you said that you had Abby while you guys were in
Ohio.
in where was it?
Ohio.
Okay.
Outside Cleveland.
So it's just basically just you guys, no family,
Correct.
right? All that. How did you guys kind of handle that, or what was it like, becoming a parent for the first time, but kind of just doing it on your own?
Her parents would come down to visit fairly frequently. They were retired at that point. So they would come down and help as much as they could. Again, we had a really great friend group that we still are in touch with back there. That helped us out with a lot of, like I said, especially a lot of holidays, stuff like that.
Yep.
She worked at a bar, little hole dive bar. We had a great support group through there as well. Just good people that you got to meet. And one of them actually were Samantha and Michelle were pregnant at the same time, or close to it at least. So there was a lot of leaning on friends, but figuring out a lot of shit. I mean, it probably didn't seem like it then, but it probably made us closer in general now.
Sure. I mean, I suppose it could probably take it one of two ways, right? You can either work together to figure this out and make it closer, or it's going to drive a wedge that wasn't intentional.
But like I said, I was working full time at a check cashing payday loan place. I was working overnights at a hotel 2 or 3 nights a week, and then working at a bar checking IDs 2 nights a week as well. So there was a lot of nights that I would literally come home from the check cashing payday loan place, go to bed. I would eat dinner with her. That was like one of those things, like, I don't care how tired I am, we're going to at least eat dinner together to see each other for an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to go lay down for an hour, and then I'm going to go back to work. But that, if I could get that hotel job again, I'd do it today. I
worked at a hotel too. It was great.
Overnights, I worked for an hour when I first got there to balance. All I did was make sure that the bar numbers matched the hotel numbers as far as like room charges.
Sure.
Which I don't think there was once that it didn't.
Just in case.
Yeah. And then you made the computer like do its rollover into the next day.
You were good to go. Yeah.
Especially when I first got that job, I held that job for 3 or 4 years. And then when I first got that job, you had to drop off USA Today's to every room.
Oh, no.
And then it went to only the honors members. And then everything went digital.
Yeah.
So, but you could stay at a Hilton Garden Inn for $35.
Yeah.
Anywhere
Those
in the
were the
country.
days, man.
So we used to take little road trips. So we'd go back down to Cincinnati. I wouldn't stay with any family or anything, but we were staying at
I'm getting a hotel room for
we were staying at
$35.
Hampton Inn for $25.
Cool. Can't go wrong for that, man.
So
God, sounds good.
we take little road trips like that all the time.
So
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was going to say, so now in your current gig,
Mhm.
right? One of the questions that I think about sometimes, so I'm in finance. My job is stressful, but it's not your kind of stressful.
Right.
Right. And so maybe can you share a little bit about your gig, but then also as a girl dad, right? How does that like make you reflect? Like what keeps you up at night, right? When you think about, okay, I deal with X, Y, and Z all day. How do I look at my girls and say, okay, what do I worry about for them, right? That you probably have a different perspective than any one of us do.
So I would say that my job now has changed so much. I'll be there 11 years in February.
Yeah.
Has changed so much in that 11 years. When I first got in, the worries were safety for yourself, safety for your brothers in blue, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
From physical violence.
Sure.
It has changed so much into that physical violence is still there. But the exposure to fentanyl, exposure to synthetic drugs is so beyond crazy right now that, I mean, it's guys get high and are puking on themselves. And before it was like, whatever, just grab them, get them to first aid, let the nurses check them out. Blah. And now it's like, everybody make sure you got your gloves on. Make sure you got this.
Hepatitis, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's always been there too. They make us up to date on our shots and stuff like that to a point, especially TB, but because that really still exists in the prison systems. I feel like.
Yeah.
And homeless, I believe, right?
Yeah.
How do you turn it
They're
off when you
alive.
get home?
I think the hour plus drive that I have home helps a lot, honestly.
Go switch gears at that point and go
Yeah.
back from
I think I talk to guys that live in Auburn about that a lot. You know, they're like, "Man, I don't know how you do that drive." I said, "Because by the time I get home, I'm out of prison mode.
Sure.
I'm back out of prison mode.
How long does it take you to get out of that mode, though? I mean,
Depending on your day. So again, we came back from strike. I got put into a job that is very laid back. I don't have a lot of interaction with inmates anymore, realistically. And if I do, it's not where I was. I used to be what we call a yard escort.
Mhm.
I was around inmates all day while they were out to wreck, while they were on their runs, chow runs, stuff like that. That's where all the violence happens against them, usually.
Yep.
But that was my main portion of that job, is to respond to anything that happens. So I was always there. And there'd be some days where you did not sit the fuck down. You were just nonstop going. And that job is to escort those inmates that have just been in that fight to first aid, to the box, wherever they had to go. So those days, yeah, you were like, some days you were just so geared up and everything that you were like,
Sure, man.
I need to listen to some rock music today. Yeah.
how do you like knowing your wife as well as I do?
Mhm.
How did she handle that? You know, with that type of job, knowing the danger, and I know she worries about things and sometimes, and like how do you reassure her that everything's going to be okay, or is it just one of those unspoken, this is what I got to do?
I think when I first took the job, everything was cool. Everything was new to me too. So I'd come home with stories. Like, oh, you would not believe what I saw today. And then like, as I stayed in the job, she still had the questions.
Yeah.
Like what happened today? And as it kind of became more normal to me, like at first it was like,
job.
holy shit, 4 inmates fought each other today. And then as I stayed in the job, I was like, 4 inmates is like nothing.
Right.
But 35 man fights is where we're like, oh fuck.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think as you like learned, she would still be like, so what happened today? And in my head, I'm like, let's see, we had 6 fights today, but none of it was no weapons. So how's your day?
That's okay.
Nothing.
It's fine.
It's fine. It is what it is.
Makes you appreciate our desk jobs.
Yeah,
huh?
sure does.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get like over the nerves? Because you had to have some in the beginning. I don't mean to keep asking you about your job.
No,
I
that's
feel
right. I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember the nerves being part of it, even from the get-go. I don't know. I feel confident in my abilities with my mouth to de-escalate a lot of situations. I got told very quickly that I handled myself like a veteran right off the bat.
Yeah.
You have a physical presence about you too. I mean,
Yeah,
let's
John,
not
John, you're
gloss-
built like a grizzly bear.
let's not
bud. Like,
gloss over that
I
too.
mean,
Then that probably helps.
you know,
It's a
it's
difference
like-
between you walking in that place and like
it's like
John or I
you
walking.
got a
in that place.
Teddy
Yeah.
Roosevelt
Yeah.
kind of vibe. Speak softly, carry a big stick, right? So
You have to be humbled in this job as well, though. You cannot go in there thinking that you know everything and that you've been there and you've done that.
Yeah.
Because you will find out very quickly that you don't, and that the guys that you work with don't have the respect of that.
sure.
Which you probably need, the respect of your colleagues or coworkers or whatever you want to call it, because they got your back.
This job can be brutal. If you lose respect or you piss off, annoy the guys that you work with, it's going to be a long career, my man.
Ugh.
So that's kind of my advice to people. The first shit I'll still do if they put me in an area that I haven't been into in a long time, I'll still ask questions. I'm like, so what are we doing again? You've been here 11 fucking years and you're still at, yeah,
right.
I haven't been here in a while, man. Help me out.
Yeah, right.
And I would always tell new officers as they came in, I'm like, it's okay. Hey, it's okay to ask questions. Don't ask stupid questions. I know it's a fine line, but
Yeah.
ask the questions, ask how to do your job.
Yep.
Don't ask that same question 4 times.
And do it. Right.
Right.
Just
And if we've told you how to do that, then do what we've told you to do. Don't think you're smarter than that and think you're going to do that on your own. Don't ask the inmates how to do your job.
that's a terrible idea.
You would be amazed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, some of those inmates know that that is part of breaking down that barrier to get your trust.
Uh-huh.
Losing your trust to an inmate is the worst thing you could do.
Yeah.
Because they can also make your life a living hell.
Yes. And so I struggle with watching, like, I struggle with the rehabilitation process of prisons. I work in a maximum prison. Most of the guys that I see are
Not
the
coming
worst
back
of the
out.
worst. They're not coming out, or if they are, they're going to be in there for 20 years.
Yep.
So when I see rehab stories or guys that really want to promote the rehabilitation, I catch myself struggling with that. So as I see Jelly Roll doing a concert at a county jail to help try to promote these guys, and I get it. I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to show these guys, listen, I was in jail.
This is what's possible.
You can get
Right.
beyond this. You can leave your past in your past. Me working in the facility I work in with the inmates that I see, I struggle to see that. I'm like, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Why do they deserve the free Jelly Roll show?
Yeah.
Why are they getting the perks of this?
Right.
And I catch myself going, that dude might be in
Yeah.
jail right now for unpaid child support,
Sure. Yeah.
which I don't agree with, but does he deserve to think that this is the end of his life? Probably not.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, maybe this guy was homeless and got caught stealing so that they would purposely throw him in jail so he could get health care, so he could get everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, there are definitely true stories of people who have cancer but have nothing in life
Sure.
will commit a crime so New York State's going to pay for their
Take
health
care
care.
of them. Yeah.
You know, so
It's such a terrible state of, I mean, that's just a microcosm of the awfulness of the world.
So another question. This is connecting. I'll say the non-real, right? So there's a bunch of prison shows and
Oh, yeah.
everything else out there, right? And I know they're all sensational and whatnot. But if you had to pick one that's like, yeah, that they're pretty close to the mark, or they're the closest to the mark.
see, I don't know that I found one yet that doesn't make us out to be a piece of shit.
That's fair.
The one with what was his name? The one about the escape from Dannemora.
Okay.
The escape from Clinton.
Oh, the one on Netflix?
Ben Stiller produced it.
Mhm.
I believe it was on Netflix.
It was on HBO, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you're right.
First one
right.
off.
Yeah, either way.
But
It's good though.
it was good, but it made the prison guards still look dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And redneck, hickey, whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
And those northern boys are different.
Yeah.
I work with a lot of the northern fellas, and they'll work their ass off.
Tupac.
My uncle was there.
jail.
He worked at Dannemora.
Yeah. But if you look at, instead of looking at like, if you looked at it from the portrayal of the prison guard, you're like, what a bunch of slow morons. I said, but if you look at that the other way and sit there and go, look how many prison guards tried to report that this lady was no good,
Mm-hmm.
and they just kept
Doing nothing. about it.
pulling that officer out of that post to put a different officer in and pretending that he was the problem, not her. And so if you look at that part of the portrayal is true. They were
Yeah.
trying to report this lady. They were trying to get her removed from that prison,
Sure.
and they just kept throwing it in there.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then somehow it's still the prison guard's fault that
Yeah, I mean, of course, you
Yeah.
gotta have someone to blame for that. Shifting gears a little bit, we'll kind of get this wrapped up pretty soon here, but you know, you're a hard worker. You've got your dad to two girls, you know, lovely girls. What's your favorite part about being a dad?
favorite part about being a dad.
Yeah.
I guess getting to see the success and getting to see them grow up. Providing for them what I didn't have provided to me type thing. I guess it's more of the I don't do the things that I do for them because that's what I had done for me. It's to counteract the things that I had. Yeah, I just, so as I see them maybe struggling with something like that, listen, if I can work 2 more days this week in order to provide for them whatever it is that they need, gladly.
And I've heard you bring that up before. So like you absolutely do what everything you do for your family. And I think what's cool about what you just said, and we haven't gone too deep into your childhood and things like that. But you've seen a lot of scenarios where people don't necessarily break the cycle where you're deliberately breaking it.
Yeah.
And you're trying to provide better than what you had, which I think is amazing.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate it. Yeah, I like I said, I've had the friends. My best friend Mark, his mom and stepdad are awesome. I call his mom all the time, still to this day. I just invited them down to Myrtle Beach when we go down to Myrtle Beach, and they're looking into it strongly. They're both retired, so you can see what good parenting can bring. Mark is a hard worker. He went straight into defense side of it. He works for a defense contractor as well as in the military, and you could see what the good parenting and the hardworking could bring forth, and see what that does versus somebody who, my dad worked for a shoe store manager that would get fired for watching TV too often, or worked at a pretzel store, worked at a cookie store. And I mean, I get you got to do what you can to provide as much as you can, but he never showed like that work ethic to get further. It's that
you got to want it, and you clearly want it.
Yeah. So,
you guys got anything else to add, or did I just completely just?
When's the poor bastard
Put
that comes to your house, first boy? What are you gonna do?
again,
Like serious. I'm talking serious.
yeah,
Are you gonna be? I'm not gonna be intimidated, but are you gonna be like?
You know what scene I always think of is like that Bad Boys scene.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Will Smith and what's his
Martin
name?
Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Oh my God.
got the crazy uncle.
Yeah. Yeah, what was it? Is this Reggie? Are you Reggie?
Yeah.
You know Reggie? Yeah, that's
feel like
that's
the-
what I imagine for Big John.
That poor
Right?
bastard.
Yeah, right. No
I was
chance.
gonna say, I feel like that's where the size intimidation.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm not gonna have to say a whole lot.
Yeah, you're definitely getting the door. I know that.
You're not
right?
gonna have to flash
Yeah.
a gun. Nothing.
No.
You're not gonna be
Good gun,
cleaning
yeah.
your gun in the corner. Nothing like that. You're not gonna need that.
Yeah. 2 guns.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure, man. Hey, is there any dad surprises? Like, you were like getting in this dad thing, and you were like,
Dads.
man, I got it right. Is there anything? I mean, we're always learning, right? But is there anything like that in your mind wasn't on the brochure
Besides dance.
that you're like,
yeah, dance is definitely one of them.
hey, this is a curveball. I didn't think I'd find myself
Like
getting
not
into.
all of us are talented. Like him.
Yeah,
Right.
fair.
No,
That's
it's
fair.
gonna
Yeah,
be
you
sweet.
can't always be as smooth as me, right? So
Go with that.
I was just thinking about this the other day. Like, one of our neighbors had their friend. And I was like, I think honestly, sleep is the most underrated thing that you can really take in. Like, there has to be that compromise of, I'm going to make the sacrifice tonight. You need to take the sacrifice tomorrow.
Yep.
We can't both be miserable,
Yep.
or this whole thing
Yep.
is going to suck.
Yep.
That's the early part of it. I would say I've become much more emotional since becoming a parent.
yeah,
I struggle, like, even watching a movie
The
that
worst.
a kid is sick, hurt,
I swear to
anything.
God, yeah.
Dude,
I'm with you,
you'll
man.
catch yourself and you're like,
I'm not good.
Yeah,
There's dust in the air. Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
ready to fight a guy at work. We were watching some movie. I don't even remember what it was. Dan, you might know, but like the whole purpose of it was like a community of people, and the only way that they could live longer was by taking the innocence out of kids.
Oh,
So they would literally they kidnapped a 7-year-old kid walking down the road, tied him down, and tortured him because the screams of his innocence made them
I don't
live
know
longer.
what?
I don't know what you're watching, but
And so this guy
that's
at
a
work,
messed up concept.
yeah, so this guy at work's like, "Oh, you got to watch this. This is a great movie." And they started. I'm like, "Turn this off." And he's like, "No, this is great." I was like, "I don't think you understand. Turn this off. Or I'm gonna break that fucking TV." And he's like, "Dude, you just relax. It's just a movie." I was like, "Dude, as a parent, I'm telling you,
It is no longer a movie.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna."
That stuff affects you way, way
Yeah.
more.
no violence.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't watch TV shows with violence anymore.
Mm.
Like becoming an uspe, but I get it. But I'm like, I can't as I get older with kids.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I was
don't
watching a
remember.
show where did you see that show Task? Anybody see that? It's about a task force looking for, and they take like a gang member's kid, like the drug dealers.
Yeah.
And like the kid's just this nice little 6-year-old kid, and it reminds me of my son. I'm like, can't watch this shit because
Right.
like,
Yeah.
he sounds like my son. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't like that shit anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
Except weapons. That shit's
Now, one final question, if I
Yeah,
may.
yeah.
Go for it. Yeah, yeah.
Tim. What unfortunate thing happened to you that made you an Ohio State fan?
Oh, wow! What a take it light. I thought you were gonna go serious.
Yeah.
You were all in
Andy
with it. You were calm.
Katzenmoyer. Was it Andy Katzenmoyer?
Eddie George, really.
No, no. What
No,
was
he's an
what was
actor.
your first Ohio
No,
State
he's-
memory?
That's a throwback.
Yeah, I mean my grandfather,
David Boston.
dad always were all Ohio State fans. Grandfather was also a Georgia fan because they lived in Georgia at the time.
And they were terrible.
Uh,
Forever. No,
George, so
they weren't
I was
terrible.
like,
They were
I do
just
like
okay.
Georgia too, but I
Oh.
loved baseball. So Nomar Garcia Parra came through Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
No man.
Nomar came through there.
Calvin Johnson.
Veritech came through.
Calvin
Georgia
Johnson.
Tech. Yep. So I was like, baseball wise, though, I think I really like Georgia Tech. My
Yeah.
grandfather's like, I will disown you from this.
Yeah, because people.
Okay, yeah,
Georgia fans
Georgia's
hate
good.
Georgia
Love
Tech.
go dogs.
Georgia's
so,
Very
but no,
serious
I just
about the college sports.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Oh, in
Georgia
the
Tech
South,
different
you
though.
don't-
People
you don't
in the
need-
South.
yeah.
yeah.
Georgia Tech like looks down on people. It's like Vanderbilt, Georgia Tech, and Florida. The University of Florida are like the high class, and like Georgia hates Georgia
Money.
Tech. Yeah,
Okay.
But yeah, I just remember Saturdays were Ohio State. and-
Yeah, she just got sucked into.
Yeah,
the
I was just-
vortex. That's too bad.
my-
I wish we could have saved you.
No,
So-
no, we're
yeah. You
in.
just got a 66-year-old coach, by the way.
Yeah,
he's a good coach. but
Signed him to a 5-year deal. That's gonna really pay off.
That was the best coach you were going to get.
He's a good
at
coach.
this point
He's
in
a
time.
good, really good coach.
He is a good coach. I think that was a good hire for them, honestly.
Was that the toughest place to play? It's one of the 5 toughest places to play in the country.
I watched a show that I think would interest you.
What's that?
The Pit.
I haven't watched it at that time. In my next one,
It's good.
I heard it's the most accurate. Like
It's very
what
good.
we were talking about. I heard that's the most accurate nurse medical show ever made.
It did throw me off. So it's not going to run anything for you, but each episode is like
It's 1 hour. Yeah.
Do
they have
just
it?
1 hour.
They were
like,
showing it.
real
On,
time.
yeah, they were showing it on HBO, and so
It's
we
on
were like,
TNT. They showed it like unedited. I heard
maybe.
recent, like a day ago or something.
I know they were running like a marathon of it because it was coming out. The
I love
season
your
2 is coming
dramaticness
out.
of
Do
that.
they have the charge nurse episode where they just go out and smoke?
Yes,
Like, that's what I would have done. I would have just gone out and smoke. But I don't smoke anymore, but obviously. But
I thought of you because the charge nurses. They were like, "This place wouldn't run without her. She'll kill you." He's like, "That's the one I fear the most."
they don't fear me.
Or the last one?
Yeah, do the last
All
one.
right.
Yeah, get deep again. Get deep.
We're gonna
Hit-
keep
hit
one
him-
more time.
Hit him
All right,
with it.
okay.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
and then we
mission
can
question.
then we can
It's gonna be a
hug at the
mission.
end.
It's gonna be a mission
Oh.
question.
Oh boy.
You get your stuff ready.
Yeah, get your dad.
They're,
jokes.
they're
All
ready.
right.
You know,
We're
on my
tight on
old
time.
English
Yeah,
one.
go.
All right, so I'm just gonna read it straight up. So when you think about the man, husband, and father you want to be remembered as, what matters most to you right now? That's a tough one. It's legacy, man.
I feel like
Marlon.
if I am a great father, that the husband part falls in there. Because I don't think one comes without the other type thing. I don't think you can be a truly great father and not be a good husband to a point. I guess you could, but you would almost have to go out of your way to do it.
Sure.
I think my biggest fear is, so like I said, if in my mind, whatever I need to work, I'm not afraid to work for my kids. I don't want to work too much to
You're
miss the
missing
time.
things. Yeah.
So that's my biggest struggle, and especially, and that goes for Samantha as well. I don't want to work so much for the kids. I feel like the kids, have kind of adapted to this is Dad's rotation, and Dad does what he does.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
this reason.
Sure.
And Samantha knows that, and she knows she's like accepted why I work as much as I work and everything else. But it doesn't make it any easier on her because now I'm with my new schedule. I'm literally at work as much as I'm home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I work. Our 2-week rotation is that you're 7, 12, 7 off.
Yeah.
Well, my 12s, I'm not driving back and forth, so I stay out there. So that means I'm sleeping. I'm in Auburn 7 nights as much as I'm home 7
Right.
nights.
Yeah.
So that part I struggle with for her because she's, I mean, it's like shared custody.
Sure.
Single
Yeah.
mom in it at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good family.
I think what you said though is like you're towing the fine line. I think of showing what work ethic is, which you said you really didn't get to see
Yeah.
firsthand type thing. You had
Yeah.
to kind of look elsewhere for that. And I think that's part of, if you go full circle on what you've said so far, what I've taken away from it is that's a part of you changing the dynamics and changing the,
Right.
the cycle, is showing what can be.
Right.
What can be by working hard.
And I'm willing to make the sacrifice. You don't want your spouse to have to make that sacrifice.
Sure.
It's a hard line to kind of follow. So
I wish I could be a stay-at-home dad.
I wouldn't mind it either. My wife says I couldn't handle it though. She's probably
So my
right.
wife says,
I absolutely.
I would
cannot.
lose
have
my
zero
mind.
Chance.
I
Zero
don't have the
chance.
patience
Yeah.
apparently. So, well, John, thank you for
Yeah,
being
thanks
so
for sharing,
open.
buddy. It was
that
great.
was fun. Who's on the hot seat next?
It's between you two.
It is between you two. Go rock,
Who's
paper,
got
scissors.
Chillin' Brew next? We'll
I
just
think
stick with
it's
it.
me.
Oh,
Like
all right. Dan's up.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So next one will be Dan. I do have if we don't want to go that heavy, want to take a break in between, I do have a very fun topic we can kind of go through.
What's
It's been
that?
prepared. I'm not going to say it right
No,
now.
you can't do that. No.
I can.
It's called a cliffhanger.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it offline.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
We don't have to fight in front of our viewers. Okay.
They don't like when mom and dad fight, or dad and dad in this case.
Then.
All right. So let's get on to
Hear ye Mullen.
Hear Ye Mullen
No one was digging it.
is going into this week's Dan's dad jokes. So Dan, hit us up with your 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 dad jokes of the week.
This is actually kind of like Naked Gun, the new one. I
Oh,
didn't mean
thank
it.
God.
I didn't
Thank
even
God.
mean
I'm
it.
glad we worked.
So
it
we
in.
get to just.
On
stare
that
at you.
note, goodbye everybody.
What do you call a snowman with a 6-pack?
A snowman with a 6-pack, you say?
I don't.
Those stupid
I got nothing. Go ahead.
An abdominal snowman. So dumb.
Sure.
I tried these on my 6-year-old. He's got a drum because Santa's an asshole.
Did Mason,
And
laugh?
he was doing rim jobs like
Nice.
Amazing.
Did you not refer
Drums.
to it as rim job?
that's what they're called.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
Rim
Alright.
shot? Rim shot.
Rim shots. Yeah.
Not jobs.
Slightly different.
Explicit. What happened when the blue ship and the red ship collided at sea?
Oh,
Purple.
blue ship and red ship. Way to go
Let me
logical on that
Let me
one.
remember the colorway.
Yeah, right.
A green
This
ship.
is a trick.
This one's good.
Red
This
ship and a
one's
blue
good.
Okay.
ship.
All right,
Purple.
go ahead.
Purple
Their
waves.
crews were marooned.
Oh,
That one's good.
that's
No, don't even boo that
Come
one.
on,
You
that's-
laughed earlier.
I mean,
The first one I laughed.
that's a-
I'm booing
that's
this
a good
one.
play.
Good
on words.
is-
I like that.
is
Next one's-
subjective apparently.
Yeah, this
So,
one's practical.
all right, we got the
to what's
final one.
going on
Dan,
right
hit us
now.
with the final dad joke.
Did you hear the one about the roof?
Was it on fire?
Ah, that's what I
Let
thought
that-
the same thing.
No.
Let that mother
No.
burn.
We don't need no
the
water.
last-
Let that
it's
mother
similar to you all with the last joke.
burn.
Never mind. It's over your head.
No.
This one over your head. See?
That's good.
I feel like that was John's
we
fake
got
laugh.
no.
Yeah.
Go
No,
watch Naked Gun. Goddamn
Big John's
you.
not. We're
I
not.
swear to
None
God,
of us are
watch
watching
Tommy
Naked Gun.
Boy and the Naked Gun. You will laugh more.
No.
Yes,
Yes,
Tommy
you
boy. You
I,
will.
you
I have
won't.
watched
No,
Tommy Boy
you
72 times at least.
So
Yes.
Tommy Boy
Right.
was one. I think it was my first DVD I ever got.
I'm
And it is
telling you.
my favorite comedy of all time.
We should do a. You know what? That could
Not
be
so
kinda,
much here
funny.
or
It's
here.
funny.
Maybe
but right
maybe
here.
a
It's
special
funny.
episode of Dad's Night Out. We could do. Remember music or Science Theater 3000.
Science-
We
Yes.
could just have it going with us doing the commentary on it. right?
Again, we can do.
special
Like I said,
viewing.
we have the ability to do
Yeah.
dual cameras.
I'm
yeah,
telling
that
you.
could be kind of fun.
I don't know
Now
how
you guys are
we
gonna
probably
be
get
like,
something
go
with
in.
copyright issues or something. I
You
don't know.
can't.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
you can't do that. You have to like some. Of the
You're
screen
right.
or
Tommy Boy. Chris Farley's going to come after us?
something. Leslie Nielsen's gonna come after you or after me.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks for watching Dad's Night Out, listening to Dad's Night Out. If you're checking out the podcast, you can find us wherever you get your podcasts. Dan's giving up here. Dad's Night Out Pod at gmail.com. You can find us on
MySpace
social
at the
medias.
Ginger.
at Dad's Night Out Pod, Instagram, Facebook, X now it's called.
Yeah. It's been that, like,
If you have any subjects that you want to, for us to cover, feel free to shoot us an email. If you're interested in sponsoring the show, you got a local Rochester, New York business that wants to sponsor the show, we will certainly take your money and give you a hell of a promo.
Yep.
So anyway, all right, guys, it's been a lot of fun. John, thank you for being as vulnerable and open as you were.
Here.
And bringing us a sparkle
fail.
fart drink that was not great. But again, thank you for listening, watching Dad's Night Out, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Later.